just got back from a walk and had a brilliant idea. Well, at least I think it's brilliant. It's called Grief Beats. Grief Beats. And it is a very raw and human, like normal human, not professional, exploration of grief. And I want to share it with you because I think one of the biggest parts of grief is to know you're not alone. And ultimately, actually, we're all going to be in the position of grieving at one point or another in our lives. And our society, the death denial society that we live in, waits in and doesn't really talk about it or bring it up until you actually have to look at it and go, holy shit, that just happened to me. And I've had that experience. I lost my dad, and then a few years after, I lost my son, an only child, suddenly. And that was about 4 years ago. So I've explored grief, all kinds of ways to grieve, from self-destruction to isolation and denial even. Some days denial's okay, but what I realized is that I got to a certain point where I had to dive in and really look at it and wrestle with it, because it was a change that is permanent, and this will always be a part of my earth walk, if you will. So I am now determined to turn grief into a friend, like a best friend. I want to take this pain that is just like, takes my breath away daily, and I want to shift it into a heart space where I can allow joy and walk with this in knowingness and connection, which is, all of this is a big part of what I want to share with you guys in Grief Beats. So we can explore connection and different ways to connect and belief systems. We can explore just good days and bad days and all the tools that I have gathered to deal with this and to turn it into an experience where I can have a joyful life and live the way that my son and my father would want me to live, which is with love and joy and knowingness that they are super close, so close, and also to add love and bring love to this life experience. So that's it, Grief Beats. And maybe the next conversation we'll have is about signs and communication with the other side, because that's really cool. And so we'll see. Anyway, thanks for listening. See you soon.